Hello everybody and good evening. My name is Saur Darkchylde and welcome back to Let's Play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Last time, we made it to this new continent, found ourselves some new magic and an upward stab ability, and the spell that we learned was the reflect ability that we got after saving a kidnapped child in the maze. And then, after learning the reflect spell, we went to the maze palace, where we took on a boss, whose weakness was the reflect spell, and thus reflecting its own magic to defeat him. And now, because of the boots that we got there, we were able to walk on water and make it to the ocean palace. Which I am not going to enjoy for this episode, because this palace, if you're playing the American version, has one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. But before I go in there and try to show him off, there's one thing I need to do, and it's just outside this palace. You just need to walk on the water here a bit. If I can find an opening for where that is, there it is. Walk on the water up to here and you get yourself another heart container. And also, since last time, all of my stats are almost at max except for the sword. That's at its maximum level of 8. The health and magic is at 7, just one level away from being at the max. So that's gonna be good enough. At least I hope it will be for this episode. And before I go for the boss, as we're being shown where to go in this dungeon, I'm going to show off the dungeon's item that you can get in this game. I hate those little blue demons. Yeah, not worth it. That's still a lot of health anyway. Okay, for this ledge, you need to transform into Fairy. And right here, there should be a key, but I tried leveling up Link here, so that key is gone. How did that hit me? Anyway, let us continue onwards. Yeah, you can pretty much just walk on this bridge and those heads will never hit you. I just jump because of habits, I guess. Alright, one hit to take on that Iron Knuckle. Awesome. Yeah, we're still good with magic. Okay, I need to fill myself up on health and magic. Despite that it looks like I have not taken too much, they're pretty much exactly the same at the moment. But I want everything in my stats at this point to be at max, because the enemies here are pretty hard to face off. So I'm mostly going to be sitting here while trying to refill my magic. So I'll be right back, folks. There we go. Now, let's continue onward. To make progress for both the item and the boss, go left here. Why am I not surprised that was gonna happen the first few seconds that I get down here? Cool, those enemies, the mages, drop 200 when you kill them. And there's our second key of the dungeon. I'd recommend waiting till most of the tiles here fall to the ground, that way you don't get yourself hurt and killed by any of the fallen debris. Don't mind me, floating eyeball, I'm just trying to get that key. Ow. Okay, don't go over the top. I need the jump ability for this. And thank you for that. I was not sure if I was going to be able to get one of those later. Go. Now use the life spell. And just cut my way through here. Hey there, Iron Knuckle. Goodbye, Iron Knuckle. Here comes another one. And a third. Now, go to the left again. So far, so good. Take this elevator. And I think it's either this floor or the floor we were just on that you need to be. And I think it was on the... I think I need to go back up one. Okay, it's up on this floor, I think. Let's get moving, Link. And I'm gonna have to go up there and get that key. That was a fluke, being able to get him without getting hurt at all. I hope that can happen again. I still got plenty of magic, so we should be fine at the moment. Need to get past you, and through this wall. Oh, that's cheap. That was a cheap move. Oh, no, you don't. You know what? I don't care. Let's just keep moving. Despite that, I really don't want to make any mistakes here since I'm on my last life. Speaking of which... use it for that. Then do that. Jump up here. If I can. Link. Link, get on that ledge. Thank you. There we go. And I feel like I need to use a shield spell, because there's a blue iron knuckle I can't avoid in here. And now that I'm pretty sure that I'm able to do fine here after doing the shield spell and making a save state, we should hopefully have no problem facing this blue iron knuckle. We got it! The flute! Now if I can just get out of here. Good job, Link. Now if we can just get out of here without these wizards being in the way. I don't care about these bear head enemies. I just want to get through here. Bastards. I'm gonna need to replenish my magic later. I'll wait till I get to a place where I think I'm safe, and then I'll try replenishing my magic and health. Alright, Link, I think we might be getting close to an area where I think we'll be safe for the moment for me to restore my magic and health. Unless that bobble gets in the way, so I'm gonna need to go back to the other room. Or just stand right here. No? That doesn't spawn into an enemy? Huh. Okay. I need to find a key so I can go that way. So, how am I gonna do this? I think I'll backtrack for a bit, get to the room where I refilled my magic. That way I can refill both my life and magic. And then, as I'm doing that, I'll be able to find a way to, what was it? Get to, find more keys so I can get to the boss if the place will let me. You assholes. And I can't use life. Great. That's just... Seriously? Okay, we're back. And I'm gonna make a quick save here, that way I won't have to deal with all that all over again. And the reason why we're on this floor and heading this way again, well, aside from the flute that was down here, I forgot there was a room on the regular floor where there was a key that we could have collected on the way back. I had completely forgotten all about it. But now I'm gonna go back and get it. This time, when we get to the elevator, we're not gonna go down it, we're just gonna go past him. And that is so cheap. Come on. Just keep walking right until you get to the end where there's another elevator you can take. Yeah, nice job in trapping me, you fools. Jerks. That is so unfair. Anyway, we're on the floor we need to be. Just look out for the Stalfos. And thank you for that, because I was gonna be needing that. Not enough to replenish my health, but good enough. And apparently this works for taking on Stalfos. Nice trick. Grab the key. And now I'll meet you guys back where we died in the last few minutes. Okay, we're back at the elevator. And now we're gonna try to go for the boss. This time we're able to do so because we got the key to go this way. Don't mind him. Go down this elevator and head all the way to the left. Okay. I was hoping... Okay, do jump and walk all the way up. Because if you take the bottom route, you'll run into a blue iron knuckle, which will make getting that key a little challenging. Bye-bye! And we're still good on health and magic for the moment. And that key we just collected is the last of the set of keys that we need to get through this dungeon. All that's left to do now is to go get the boss. And he's gonna be one of the hardest bosses I'll face in this game. And you're gonna find out why. Thank you for that. That's not gonna be full health, but it'll have to do. Quick save here. And I highly recommend using the shield spell for this boss. Now then, viewers, allow me to introduce the boss of this dungeon that I hate with a vengeance. This is Goomba. He only exists in the US version of this game. And why am I facing the wrong way? He'll hit you with the ball and chain as his main weapon. And he's only vulnerable below the belt. Oh my god. First try! Holy cow! First try! Usually he takes me 100 tries to kill. That just made it look like a fluke right there. I made him look a lot easier than he should be. But because my sword is at maximum level, we were able to take care of him no problem. In the event of an emergency, if you are having trouble with this boss, you could go ahead and use the life spell to heal your life when you needed it. But that won't be necessary anymore. Life and magic are now at full level. Only one to level up now is magic. And now, with that, flute that we got from the, temple, it's time to head to the next region of this island. Walk to the south here, and you see this thing here? Play it. There we go. Now we come to one of the hardest areas of the game. This is where the game starts to get harder. Just look out for the enemies' boulders they're throwing at you. And you should be fine for this area. Mostly. You can equip the shield spell just in case, but aside from that, you should be okay as long as you avoid the boulders they try to throw at you. And if you're wondering what enemies those are that are throwing those boulders at you, they're Lazelfos. I don't know what I called the other enemies in the, what was it? The other, in Death Mountain. Those weren't Lazelfos. I mistook them for them, but that's not what they are. And just so I want to end this episode on a high note, I'm gonna get us to the next town. Hopefully in one life. We're almost there. Thanks for the bounce. There we are. Play the flute. And there should be a town around here somewhere in these woods. If I can just remember where it was. Okay, right where I'm standing, there's supposed to be a town there. So why is it not showing up for me when I'm playing the flute? There we go. Hidden town of Kasuto? You deserve my help. Follow me. And I should probably heal up while we're here. But in here, we learn a pretty unusual spell while we're here. But that one was just... that building was just to get to the final jar container, so we're at max magic now. Despite that our magic's not level 8 at the moment. Now if I can just find the wizard of this town, that would be awesome. And just to save trouble of finding the person that can replenish my magic, life, I use the life spell to replenish my health and then stock up at the person that can restore my magic. Now, is this the place? Yes, it is. Go inside that chimney, and then you're able to find this town's magician. That'll teach you a pretty unusual spell. Remember the magic word. For talking to him, we learn the spell. What does it do? Well, there are two uses for this one. One, it can turn your enemies into those blob enemies, making them a cinch to take care of. And the second one? Well, go to the end of the town here. stand here and use it. It'll open up this place, causing you to go down here and get the magic key. Now we can travel through dungeons without having to look through it for keys. And that's everything we can collect in this town. But where is the last dungeon before we can go after the Triforce of Courage? Find out next time in Let's Play. Hey, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, ring the bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally Saturday and Sundays. Till the next video, this is Saur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good night, folks.